Good morning, viewers. Today, we are confronting a silent emergency threatening Indonesia's future, the devastating twin crises of stunting and severe malnutrition. In a nation celebrated for its economic growth and cultural richness, millions of children remain trapped in a cycle of preventable suffering. This is not just a health issue, it's a national challenge with profound consequences for Indonesia's development. Okay, let's start with the number. UNICEF reports that one in four children under 5 in Indonesia is stunting, a condition caused by chronic malnutrition that irreversibly harms physical and cognitive development. There's over 8 million children whose bodies and brains are struggling to grow. Even more alarming, 10% of these children suffer from wasting, a severe form of malnutrition that can be fatal without urgent intervention. The World Bank estimates this crisis would drain Indonesia's economy of $50 billion in lost productivity by 2030 if unaddressed. Behind this number are systemic failures. Poverty forces families to rely on cheap, calorie-dense foods like rice and instant noodles, devoid of essential nutrients. Limited education leaves parents unaware of proper breastfeeding practice or balanced diets, and in remote regions, broken systems, a lack of clinics, clean water, and sanitation expose children to disease that worsen malnutrition. The government has pledged action. Programs like Intervensi Gizi Specific aim to deliver nutrition supplements and educate parents. Yet progress is painstakingly slow. Stunting rates dropped just 6% in 5 years, and critics argue efforts are fragmented. Funding often fails to reach the neediest areas, and frontline health workers are stretched thin. This mother's story is not unique. Stunting isn't just about hate, it's about lost potential. Children who survive malnutrition often face lifelong setbacks, poorer school performance, lower earnings, and higher risks of diabetes or heart disease. Without intervention, this crisis will entrench poverty for generations. Breaking this cycle demands immediate, coordinated action. Indonesia must scale up community health programs to reach every village. It must invest in clean water and sanitation to prevent disease. And it must empower mothers with education and resources. The private sector, NGOs, and international partners all have roles to play. Imagine an Indonesia where every child has the nutrition to dream, where their dreams are stunted before they can walk. This isn't just about moral obligation, it's an economic imperative. Indonesia workforce, creativity, and future leadership depends on the health of its children. The time to act is now. For every child denied a fair start, for every parent trapped in helplessness. This crisis cannot wait. Indonesia's future hangs in the balance. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.